a better understanding of where the track's at and what it needs and what's to spec, what, you know, things like that. You know, like sometimes it's too steep, sometimes it's not enough, and, you know, rode my fair share of racetracks over the years to know what needs done. And then also the whoops just needed, they were really soft, and, you know, so they just needed dozering and backblading and leaves a little bit of dirt, so I need to clean that out. But other than that, track's pretty good. Dirt's perfect, actually. I should have rode on a day like this, but anyway, Monday, let's get after it.
Like maybe double, triple ones. Okay, maybe we'll only go double. Dude, they're huge though.
So clever. I can't even get a mountain bike ride.
Talk about the mountain bike ride out.
No, I'm not going to talk about it. I don't want to traumatize Kate again. But now I have reality of how clever they are. Even more reality. I already knew they were clever. But dang.
I'll tell the story. So, one part of the thing, it kind of like drops down, has a little bit of a flowy section into it, like a little tabletop. Let's just call it a wall jump. And I'm like, every time, I'm like, okay, brakes, because you can send it without trying to send it. Anyway, I was a little stronger, so I was way out front. They're lagging at the back.
Me and Tate on a ride.
And so Tate's like, yeah, mom, pump.
I obviously, in his mind.
Full sends, no brakes, out the front, over the bars, big cartwheel. I get the phone call, come back, mom's crashed. Oh, jeez.
I actually called you.
Yes.
But I did lay there for a minute and assess the situation. And let me tell you, I honestly, I have not wrecked that hard.
Ever?
Yeah.
No, that's good. It's a good thing.
I know.
So now anyway, her Levo life is over. She's gone back to Peloton. No, not really, but kind of.
No, I'm not. But now I probably, when Tate has that much confidence in me, that I know to just tone it down. Like, he really had me thinking I was going to be good. Tate, I appreciate your influence, because I was...
It's a high percentage of people that we watch ride Supercross.
Right? You thought you had it, but you didn't.
Thought you had it, but you didn't.
Ever.
That's why you've got to slow play it. Technique, skills.
Oh my gosh, it brought that all to me.
So far ahead of speed.
All your lessons came into my head at once, and I was like, wow, that's why he really slow played the kids and was like, no, don't do that. And he built them up slowly. And I obviously skipped those training lessons and ignored everything.
Didn't listen.
And do as I say, not as I do. So I just scared the absolute crap out of Tate, I think.
Mom body slammed a wasp nest that got all the wasps mad, and when I was trying to get her bike out of there, I got stung by 2 wasps. So
not only was I like, I'm not sure I'm okay, because I was like slammed into the other side of the thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, skin off, I was bleeding, and I was like, a mess. And then he got stung by wasps. We just were out of there. But it was one for the books. We'll never forget it. And then Pace got a flat tire. So it was supposed to be one of those ones where you're like, let's have a quick ride and get back to watch Super Motocross and get all our jobs done. And anyways, I lived.
Nothing super duper about it.
About my performance.
About the ride.
That hurts so bad. But the chunk's out, puncture wound here. My neck, I couldn't move yesterday because I whiplash. Anyways, I was really happy that I had a really safe helmet on, and everybody was laughing at how big my helmet is, but it saved my life. So now Chad's moving me to full pads, full face helmet, and so now I'm gonna be like out there like I'm in a suit of armor.
We're actually gonna put her in she's gonna be the new test dummy. Seems that she's a better test dummy than I am at the new airbag system. Gonna get some elbow pads. Actually, we might just put you in the off-road version of the airbag. The rally, we'll put you in rally mode. You'll be good to
Honestly,
go.
we'll be shedding because the weight. Obviously sweating.
We're signed up for the show.
We're on the shred.
Full face helmet, knee pads, ready to go. Like repeat on like that's important to me. Okay. You're on an 85. It's not about just full sends right now because some of the jumps are hard. Some jumps people are gonna do, some jumps not gonna do. Okay. So I want to see you do the track at your best, and let's do it every lap. Okay. That's what I care about. You need a spare set of goggles and a drink because you're gonna be doing repeat.
At Mountain Motorsports, we don't just sell power sports, we sell opportunities for adventure. Mountain Motorsports operates 10 dealerships across Georgia, Tennessee, and Alabama with tons of in-stock inventory of motorcycles, ATVs, side-by-sides, watercraft, and more. It's our mission to help you find and customize the perfect machine for you and your riding style. Not only are we committed to getting you on the perfect machine, but with over 200 years of combined experience in our service departments, we also support you through every step of your adventure ahead. Together, we make the road less traveled the most thrilling adventure of your life.
like that. Control your breathing, and then just smooth laps. Don't rush the turns. Get in and flow. All right, let's go. After the finish line, you're starting to learn that using the power. Now you come out, you kind of use the power, and you're holding second on that next jump, okay? Really good. You learn that on your own. Because when you're coming out, it's easy just second, third, and you gotta use the gears and the ratios that you have to work with, okay? So I like that, really, really good. Very proud of it. Finish line. Let's get that shit. I'm good. Happy with that. The biggest thing I want is you get that finish line nailed. When you do it beautiful. You gotta get that shift, okay? I don't know why it's a challenge or why it's hard, but let's get it figured out.
Good job, Tay.
Hey, good job. But instead of having 3 wins, we have 1. You had that really good until those 2 mistakes. Those mistakes will get you. You will literally go from first to outside the top 5. So, good job, but you got to eliminate those. That's not it. In a real race, there would have been tough blocks there, and we would have been hard to get back on the track. Don't focus on that. I'm just making it clear. I know why you made the mistake. I've seen it happen. If you don't understand, then you can't fix it. But if you understand, we're good.
I did.
Did you stiffen up my suspension?
I did not stiffen up your suspension.
Okay.
But I can tell you that you're hitting stuff a lot slower and the track's drying out. This is the evolution of Supercross. Welcome to the game that never stops. Go out there 1 minute, everything feels awesome. Track's perfect, conditions, then it dries, and then the bike goes to shit. Everyone tries to make it seem that it's one size fits all, but it's not how it works. Get your head in the game. You can do this. I would not have you doing this if I didn't think you could do it. Go out there and do it. Get it done. 4 laps only, okay? It's crazy what a rider can do when you make the decision that it's gonna go one way or another. Learning the fun parts about Supercross. It's why I continuously say it's the hardest sport in the world. For whatever reason, bike works, you flow, everything flows, everything feels good, and then you go out the next time and someone, feels like somebody took your bike and stiffened it, softened it, whatever the situation is. And that never changes, I've heard continuously how hard I was to work with, but every rider feels that, and every team wants to ignore it, and it's the good riders that have a good communication with their mechanic and that win. Yeah, I really believe it's the rider and mechanic combination. Rider that can communicate with the team. That's who's winning. In this case, Jet. Jet's so ahead of everybody. Rides better technique, good communication. It's not that I think it's perfect. I think that there's a lot of holes, but generally speaking, I think he does it better than everybody. And that's what I see. That's why he's better. He's chosen violence right now. He's finally chose that, okay, I want to get past this. I want to get through it. There's light at the end of the tunnel. My personal opinion, his mom's out here cheering him on. And so it's all about your system, involving people around you in your life that make you happy, that motivate you, and that are your people. For me, I could already see that his mom coming out cheering him on, and his level of intensity has gone to a whole nother level. He's been doing 105s all day long. He just did a 103. And backed it up with a 104.0. So again, predictable. That level, not more than that.
Yep.
Now it's about that level of intensity, but then smoothing it out. Let it come to you. Let it come to you. Get into the turns.
Yep.
You're laying up, and then you can't get the thing to turn. The thing feels stiff because you're hitting things.
And then your mom comes out.
Fixes everything.
Exactly.
photographer and a rider. I'm taking your job.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing half and half.
Oh, I am so proud of
I
you.
still gotta do my job after you're done with that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, you got it. You're fine.
I got the shots though.
Was the last lap the fastest?
Yeah.
I knew it.
I'm tired. I can't make it. Does the best lap on the last lap. Worst conditions, dry, tired. But his mama was here. Good job.
Hey,
Good job, Mom.
I was there for you.
Good job, Mama. Now you were. I only say that because you weren't there all the time for obvious reasons, but I like.
Oh my God. For 20 years, I might have missed a few days at the track. Jeez, Chad, that's probably because every 3 days we went to a new city and a new track. It was not sustainable for me to go every time. I had to be the one unpacking, repacking, doing the fix the house, whatever it is, and then we'd go again. So for sure, I didn't make it to every single training session, but a lot of them.
That last lap?
Yeah.
That was your fastest?
Dude, as soon as she came out and I heard her voice, I like turned it up another level, bro. Usually some kids, they go fast because their dad yells at them. I feel like it's from my mom. Yeah, I did some sprint laps today. Felt really good. It's pretty hot, so definitely got my heart rate up faster than I was expecting. So, but we did it, accomplished it. Time to go home, do school. I think I got an English today, so I'm gonna have to get that done. But probably see you guys tomorrow. So we're gonna ride Supercross tomorrow. Peace.
He can relax, he can roll off the throttle.